Hello traders, I know most of you have seen the two new volatilities that have been added to Deriv, the Volatility 31S and Volatility 91S, okay? And I've had people asking questions and asking, what do these two volatilities mean? How do they work? And basically, what are they, all right? So this is basically what we'll be looking into in this video, all right? So let us begin. Now, first of all, Deriv provides synthetic indices to simulate market conditions. As I said in my previous videos, synthetic indices basically simulate market conditions, all right? Now, Volatility 31S and 91S are constant volatility indices that update every 1 second. Any volatility with the 1S is basically a constant volatility that updates every 1 second, okay? That is why I usually say the 1S volatility is the one that we want to trade as traders, is the one that we want to look up to, all right? Now, these volatilities, they are not influenced by real-world news or events. All volatilities are not influenced by real-world news. They are independent from any real-world news or events. So you don't have to worry about that, okay? Whenever you're trading volatilities, you're independent from anything external from them, all right? Let us proceed, guys. Now, let us look at the two. Let us look at the comparison. How do they compare and so on? Now, basically, Volatility 30 has a 30% constant volatility. All right, its volatility has a constant of 30%. All right, now every volatility has its constant volatility measure on its name. Let's say Volatility 10 1S has a 10% constant volatility. Volatility 25 1S has a 25% constant volatility. Volatility 75 1S has a 75% constant volatility. Basically, this is a measure of how the market moves or the level of movement in that particular market, okay? That is why you can see it is saying it has a moderate movement. Because if you can remember, for those who watched the videos whereby I spoke about the differences between volatilities, Volatility 50 is the average. So as you can see, since 30 is near 50, it has a moderate movement and it is ideal for swing trading, okay? I've made many videos about the swing trading on my channel, whereby you can go to playlist and select understanding candle charts and you will see those videos. But if you feel you have not understood, I'll make a video about this very soon, all right? Now, as I've said, it has a 30% constant volatility, it has moderate movement, and it is ideal for swing trading. Now, Volatility 91S has a 90% constant volatility. So you can see the price movement in Volatility 91S is quite high. So as you can see, it is ideal for high speed price action, okay? Yeah, so it is very fast. Basically, it is a high speed market because remember, Volatility 101S is the maximum. And it is almost there, okay? It is 90, only 10 digits away, all right? And Volatility 91S is ideal for scalping, all right? Scalping is basically a strategy that is used for very fast markets, okay? And as I've said, just go to DerivNavigatorAcademy on YouTube, select playlist, and you can go and select understanding candle charts and you will see it, okay? And by the way, guys, our online classes are ongoing. So if you're interested, please WhatsApp me so that you don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. All right, so that is basically the difference between Volatility 31S and 91S, all right? The 30 and 90 is basically defines the level of price movement or the level of volatility in that particular market, okay? All right, let us go. Now, where do we find these volatilities? First of all, you can find them in the Deriv Trader, whereby in the Deriv Trader, you can access all 1S index. You can access Volatility 10 1S, 25 1S, 30 1S, 75 1S, you can access, and 50 1S, you can access all of them, all right? So you can go to the Deriv Trader platform, or you can go to the Deriv MT5, where you can find it under Derived, all right? And you can also access it in the Deriv Trader, all right? If you go to the Deriv Trader and then you select synthetic indices, you will be able to see Volatility 31S and 91S. So that is basically where you can find these two new volatilities if you want to go and try them, all right? Now, what are the features for these volatilities? First of all, Volatility 31S and 91S, just like all synthetic indices, are generated by a random algorithm, which I've stressed a lot in many of my videos. They do not have any external market influence. They cannot be influenced by any external market event, all right? Now, they have regular 1S ticks, which gives consistent opportunities. All volatilities have this feature. All volatilities, especially the 10 1S ones, have regular 1S ticks, and they give you constant opportunities to actually make some good money for yourself, okay? The normal volatilities have 2 seconds ticks. So that is why I usually say only focus on 10-1s unless you see that all 10-1s volatilities are unsuitable or do not have a very conducive environment, and that is when you can actually shift to the normal volatilities. Now, they are very good for pattern recognition and algorithmic strategies. All volatilities are very excellent. They are excellent at pattern recognition and algorithmic strategies. So if you have a strategy that is basically based on an algorithmic movement or a pattern recognition, volatility 31s and 91s is for you, and all the other volatilities. But yeah, so its features are very similar to other volatilities. So if you are doubting and thinking like volatility 31s and 91s are peculiar, they are strange, or they're different from the other volatilities, no, they are not different. They just have a different level of price movement, all right? But they are basically just the same as the other, and all principles for other volatilities still apply to these too, all right? Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, the comparison, volatility 31s has a moderate 30% volatility, as you have said, and volatility 91s has a high 90% volatility. And basically, guys, that is the difference between these two volatilities and what they mean. These volatilities are just the same as the other volatilities. So the same strategies you are applying to 10-1s, 25-1s, 50-1s, you can still apply it to this market, okay? It's not different. It's just that it is a different level of volatility, and that is it. So if you are doubting these markets, definitely go try them in demo first. Test them with your real account, test them with your demo account, see how they behave. They might even be more conducive than the rest. And if you find it nice, you can focus on them, trade on them, and basically make your profit, all right? But they're not different from the others. They just have a different level of price movement or volatility, okay? If you have any question pertaining this, please feel free to comment in the comment section or WhatsApp me, and I will answer you. As I've said, our classes are ongoing, so please don't miss out. And if you need good, excellent trading boards, documents, and basically all good trading materials, please also WhatsApp me. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, share, and please turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss out whenever we upload a new video. And please ensure you send to someone who trades in Deriv or who is starting Deriv so that they get notified of this information. Otherwise, guys, be careful on your trading. Trade. Don't give up. It will be hard, but don't give up. All right. Otherwise, guys, I appreciate you watching this video. Keep trading, keep pushing, guys, and let us meet in the next one.